Excuse me, my lovies. It made it overheat. So this is the part two, because someone's feeling really defeated. My ears are so hot. My cheeks are so hot. Like someone's so mad because it's like, imagine having a whole life with someone, starting a family with someone, or if this is like a friend, like imagine like you thinking like you picked a good friend. If this is a work thing, like they thought they picked a good employee over you. And they're finding out, for some of you, this is more personal. It's definitely like a relationship thing or a family thing. It's more personal. They're finding out that it's like, no, you chose the karmic. Like you've been projecting and attacking an innocent person with someone that you chose that lied their way into your life. Your wife is a liar. Your husband is a liar. And not only are they just a liar, they're dangerous. They would be willing to kill the person that is actually innocent because they hate their experience. Something about maleficent, something about a malignant cancer. Someone could actually be a Cancer. Something about someone's a dancer. Someone thought they were picking like the right choice because I don't know. Someone's very shallow. So they were looking something about a bone marrow disease. Maybe they were like, I don't know. Maybe somebody even tricked them like, I'm sick. It's like, I wonder why you're sick. No offense, but energy is energy. I wonder why you're sick. If you're healthy, you're not going to be sick. If your energy is healthy, you're not going to be sick. It's like somebody wasn't looking at the signs. It's about the science of something. Someone could be in sciences. I don't know. Someone married for title, money, and false idols. They thought they were marrying. Something about Marion. Something about Lake Marion. Something about Lake Heron. It's like they thought that they were marrying the one. Little did they know they were a diddler as well. I don't know. Someone could have married a diddler for some. So it's like they married someone that's like molesting children or molested children. This could be a man in this energy or a woman. Take it how it resonates. But it's like curious. The channeler is telling them, it's like, and they're having a hard time. It's like, because it's breaking. It's a tower. It's a tower. Because the only reason why it's such a tower is because they were attacking you unjustly. They want us to start with the getting to know truth, getting to know you. They want us to start with the questions. And it's so obvious. The thing is, like, the channeler is looking at someone like, what do you not see? Like, I don't know what story you told yourself and your karmic told you, but what do you not see? You lost a good man or a good woman. You lost a good friend. You lost a good sibling. You lost someone that was honest. Like, what don't you see? Like, what really, like, are you playing? Like, what don't you see? I don't know, someone's talking about your money, but it's like you destroyed their heart. You destroyed their heart and you left them out in the cold. Do you not see the correlation there? Or are you that heartless and blind? You destroyed a child divine and you left them out. And you treated them like shit with no reason. Don't you think somebody needs a little bit of healing, a few seasons for that? So it's gonna get cold in their life? You put them in fucking ritual work. Your psychopath that you went with started doing ritual work on them, putting them in freezers, a family attacking them. How do you not see? This is the type of stuff that makes people wonder why the world exists. It's like Stevie Wonder can see that. How do you not see? How do you not see? And you witnessed when they were attacking this person, stalking this person. For some of you, if you had social media, they were coming to your social media in groups, attacking you. And you're like, I'm just trying to do me. Like, why? What's all this controversy? How do you not see? Jesus. Someone's really like trying to get a reading to understand where they went. You know what they're trying to get a reading for? To see if they could reprimand you, because that's still how big their ego is. So about the E. Someone is still trying to pretend like, and someone's telling them like, nah, you were hell-bent on doing it wrong. And you thought you were being strong. Attacking an innocent person, and you knew in your heart that they are innocent. How do you not see? Pretending someone innocent is your hidden enemy while stalking them and trying to sabotage their life. How do you not see? And God was protecting them. And you continue to try to attack. And you found it funny. How do you not see? I don't know, someone's saying they don't see, my lovies, and God's not buying it. No one's buying it. You're definitely not buying it. No one's fucking buying it. It's like nobody's buying it. Ruthless co-workers. How do you not see? It's like the question's like, how it's like not just one person for some of you. It's a bunch of people. How did they not see they were the enemy? And the enemy was channeling the devil through them. Showing them their vices, showing them their disdain, showing them their arrogance, showing them their shame. They thought they were warring with you. Something about Lauren did too. I don't know. Lauren wants to be in on it too. Lauren did too. A bunch of people for some of you. And then they call this up. Someone calls themselves a chosen one. Someone who went and bought a fucking gun call themselves the chosen one. To protect themselves from you. They're delusional. It's like, how do you not see? Then they make up fake accounts for some of you to argue with you with themselves. To prove that you're arguing with them. And pretending like they don't fucking see that. And then they go to get tarot readings to figure out the beef. What fucking beef? How do you not see? You are demonically possessed. Obsessed and jealous. They make fake accounts to compete with you. It's like to communicate with you. God's saying they have no clue what spirit could do. They try to pay to hack your accounts. And I'm talking about your financial accounts for some of you. I'm not talking about social media. I'm talking about like your actual money as well. But they believe they're being attacked and that they have to go pay God for protection. These are people walking around with evil eye bracelets. Take the fucking shit off. Take it off. They're walking around with evil eye bracelets and all they do is lie. And all they do is spy, and all they try to do is compete with others. What protection do you need? Someone went to go and get a gun for some of you, just in case they run into you. You have a mental disorder. Something about at Borders. Someone was stalking you at Borders bookstore for some of you. But they have a lot of money, though. Something about Duolingo. Someone's been trying to... If you speak another language, they've been trying to speak the other language that you speak. Dios Padre. Like, some people really like Jesus, Louises. Giving thanks. Let's give thanks to the all. Giving thanks to the all. At least it's not overheating. 838, 838, 88, 888. We got a freaking divine judgment. And we have soul contracts. The law, Saturn energy. Someone's going to go through some type of deviant, a sexual deviant. This is like, come on, please. Giving thanks to the all, giving thanks to the all, giving thanks to my grandmama, to mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado, giving thanks to my grandpapa, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I give you thanks, my lovies, giving thanks for you for co-creating this space, giving thanks to the all, to your unconditional love and your wisdom, to your divine mercy, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, giving thanks to everything that you have given us, giving thanks to the divine source, where all things come from, giving thanks to the archangels, giving thanks to the ascended masters, giving thanks to all of the spiritual forces, giving thanks, my love, giving thanks to the all, giving thanks to the divine source, giving thanks for your mercy, giving thanks for your ruthlessness, giving thanks for everything that you have given us. Amen. Ashe. En Lakesh Alakin. Let's see what question this inspires, because for some of you, again, it's like people getting freaking readings done is like, come on. This is why I love being a channeler, because people project their demons out and they think because they've believed certain religious texts of people that have been perverted, that they've perverted religious spiritual texts saying that God's given gifts are evil. No, the people that don't want to be shown in front of God are the evil ones. And that's why they project evil onto a gift that can read them. This is why they don't want people to develop their special gifts. This is why they don't want people to develop telepathy. This is why they want people dumb. They want people retarded. And they program your system to be dumb and retarded so that you don't tap into higher frequencies that would liberate your soul, that would release you from mind control. They want you to be afraid. They want you to feel subdued to a retarded system. That's why they treat you like animals, grade A, grade B, and grade C. The meats and everything. So to the humans. Just a messenger here. 33 energy has been very present. It's an elevation of the energy, of the frequency, of the vibrations. It is a 33, a 66, a 99. They want you to be afraid of you being the child divine, the chosen one. Everyone is chosen, but you got to do the work. Because they feed off of your insecurities. They feed off of your insecurities. What's your biggest insecurity? They feed off of your insecurities. Something about the Securities and Exchange Commission. Securities and Exchange Commission. Securities and Exchange Commission. Think about what that entity means spiritually speaking. What contracts does it have with your soul? 1142-66. 1142-66. 426 energy. 11 does not get added, but it can be multiplied. 66. Something about Route 66 for some of you. Something about get your kicks on Route 66. Somebody's driving across the country. They feed off of your insecurities, off of your immaturity, of your spirit. To access the kingdom of heaven, one must become like children again. And that's the most difficult thing for humans to do, because you judge children after you confuse them. You say children are naive, children are this, children are that. Spirit gave us a download. You know why children can't run for president? Because this whole fucking system would be falling apart. You know why a child, an innocent person, back in certain kingdoms, 7-year-olds could rule? Because it was the quality of their soul. Something about quality control, something about Qualcomm. It was the quality of their soul. Nowadays, you need to be older in order to rule. Why? You've been initiated into the system. There's certain things that have been witnessed. They have seen certain things. They know how you're going to move. They know how they can control you and how they can't control you. And it's more difficult to teach an old dog new tricks. So they don't want you to have new tricks. Why the hell would you have such an old man? You see how much technology we have in the planet? Why would you want such an old man as a fucking president of the United States? People talking about old money. People talking about the middle class when the middle class doesn't fucking exist anymore. You got people fucking talking about shit that's not the majority. What is the majority? What is the majority? Does the actual majority rule? What is the majority? For some of you, something has to do with politics. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm just a channeler. I'm just a reader. I'm just reading the frequencies, the energy. If a genie granted you 3 wishes, my lovies, the other day you got a wish. You got to make a wish again. To clear negative emotions for some of you, because Jesus, or someone around you, take this however it resonates for you. If a genie granted you 3 wishes right now, what would you wish for? If a genie granted you 3 wishes right now, what would you wish for? I've been wishing for a new car for a while, my lovies. It's never taken me this fucking long. Anyone who knows me, when I had a female, an envious friend, who was a roommate for a while. And I swear, this woman was really fishy. I got a new vehicle. She was envious of it. And she's like, you said you were going to get a new vehicle and you got a new vehicle. I'm like, yeah, I've never had issues getting a new vehicle when God needs me to have a new vehicle. All of a sudden I had a nail in the next day. I had just gotten the vehicle. I gotten a nail in my vehicle. I didn't park it where I was parking it. And she asked me, she's like, why don't you park it where you used to park it anymore? Some people are fucking evil. Their envy is so disgusting. It's just disgusting. For some of you, be cautious if you get a new car because someone's going to try to do some bullshit to it. Everything is coming in for a reason. A friend is going to try to do some shit to your car for some of you. Be careful where you park your new car for some of you. You're going to get a new vehicle for some of you. Your wish is granted, especially if it's a new vehicle. What else? What are your wishes, my lovies? I don't know. I don't really have a wish right now. What's my wish, my lovies? What's my wish? They're giving me something. For some of you, you're wishing for a sexy man, my lovies. I want a sexy man. Like, more than just a sexy man. I want, energetically, I want to have a deep relationship with someone. I want to have children, my lovies. I want to start my family. Truth Nunez hasn't had children yet. Hasn't been married yet. So I want to do that. But that's something, I don't know if I can wish for that. I think that's just something that has to happen naturally. But for some of you, that's what you want. I've never wished for that. I've just, if anything, I've prayed for God to make me a good woman and send me a good man. But I guess that's like wishing, right? That's like wishing. For some of you, that's what you're wishing for. For some of you, something has to do with the Ku Klux Klan. Here we go with your Ku Klux Klan, my lovies. And a hidden plan. What do I wish for? I wish. Twinkling lights. I'm saying the words twinkling lights. For some of you, you're wishing for twinkling lights, my lovies. What are we? Is this your Christmas list, my lovies? You're going to get what you want. Your wish list, you're going to get something from your wish list, my lovies. If a genie granted you 3 wishes right now, what would you wish for? I don't know. You want your own show for some of you? I have my own show. It's growing. For some of you want your own chauffeur? It's about Schaefer? A better world, but that's so vague. I remember when we used to go to these rituals with my family, and that's when I first saw somebody else have a full possession in channeling. And there were a lot of lies in a situation, a lot of actors, but anyways, it was interesting to see it. We did talk about the world and wishing for a better world. We did talk about the world and wishing for a better world, and they're like, the world's going to continue. The world's going to be what it is. The world is going to be what it is. What is a better world to you? Because what is a better world to me may not necessarily be a better world to everybody. That's why I like to be alone, because I know that my visions of a world, Jasmine, I just rather channel for others. At this point in my life, I just like to channel for others. That's if I could do that all day and help people develop that way, and whatever is good for them, and they go about their life being whatever they want to be and leaving me at peace, but I'll still be a part of the collective, but just in a very isolated way. I like that. I just like that. I like being able to channel for others. I like being able to just live my life. I channel for all types of people, and whatever they do with the information, that's what they do with the information. That's all I've got. I don't know. Anyways, moving through a few different flows. Someone's really angry. Who would you kiss in this room? God, la Santa Muerte. God y la Santa Muerte. That's who I would kiss in this room. Who would you kiss in this room, my lovies? Here you go with the kissers. For some of you, you're going to have some kisses over there with your missus or your mister. I would kiss God, my lovies. I would kiss God. You want one more? You want one more? Someone's really mad. They're so mad. They're so upset. They're so mad. There's some people I wish I never met. I do. What is your biggest fear? For some of you, I don't know what, someone's biggest fear is losing you and you wish you never met them. This is this feeling. It's like you wish you never met them and their biggest fear is losing you. It's like you're an abusive person. I don't ever want to see you again. Have you ever broken the law? You're an abusive person. I never want to see you again. Somebody broke the law against you. They've done illegal shit against you. For some of you, people have abused you. For some of you, have spouses that have abused you. Abusive spiritually, emotionally, physically for some of you. It's like somebody wants to, I don't know, they want to come back and talk to you. It's very uncomfortable. And it's like, I never want to see you again. For me, it's like the way I'm feeling, oh my gosh, this is so uncomfortable. And they're so mad because they chose wrong, but they knew they were choosing wrong. They knew it. They knew who you were. It's like they got some type of delirium. I don't know what happened to them. Name the worst quality. Name the one worst quality you cannot tolerate in a partner. Someone putting your fucking life on the line, bringing drama your way with the scandalous hoes. No. And now they want to propose. No. It's a no. I don't know. For some of you, this is so uncomfortable. And someone's been stalking you, trying to block your opportunities. It's a no. If money was no object, what would you buy? They tried to block your opportunities to have you come to them and ask them for some bullshit. Nothing from you. This is what's coming in. This is so uncomfortable. Nothing from you. Nothing from you. Nothing from you. What creeps you out the most? This energy. This energy. And someone's envy and they're drunk too. For some of you, this is someone you barely fucking know. And what makes you feel accomplished? This was what they set out to accomplish for some of you. This has been years as a psycho, God, a diddler. Something about climate control, something about climax. Someone's been fucking, something about your car tax. Someone's been doing some type of ritual work, masturbating to something, like the idea of hurting you. I don't know. I got this download yesterday. Someone putting up altars against you. So for some of you, the altars could have been energetic altars. And for some of you, the altars could have been like slander, putting up things like in government to harm you. If you were given a choice to choose your manner of death, someone wanted to harm you. If you were given a choice to choose your manner of death, how would you die? And I told you the Santa Muerte is present. And who is your celebrity crush? And what's your favorite smell in the world? I don't know. For some of you, someone's creepy. Someone's fucking creepy. I'm talking about like breaking into your house, stealing your panties to sniff them creepy. Like someone's creepy. Someone's creepy. Something about Las Hermanas Mirabal. Something about Trujillo and Las Hermanas Mirabal. For those of you who know, in the Dominican Republic, there were these three sisters. Three sisters could be significant for you. There were these three sisters. This person started fucking one of your sisters for some of you. This is the type of person that will like infiltrate your life and you don't even fucking know them. And you don't owe them anything. Someone wants to act like you owe them something. Someone thinks they own your energy. I don't know, my lovies. This is, and someone's like something about, and here we go with this albino and a wino. For some of you, you were in a toxic relationship with a celebrity. I'm seeing like, there's this celebrity, these celebrity twins. Twins could be significant. Something about Teresa, something about Lisa, something about Leela, something about Lehman. Something about Liam. Something about Hialeah. Something about Boca Raton. Something about is Boca de Raton or Boca Raton? Florida. Miami area, Fort Lauderdale area. Hialeah is coming in. A Cuban could be significant. Something about somebody went to go and did. Somebody visited a curandero or a santero. So they visited a santero. Something about a heathen. Something about a Lutheran. Somebody visited a santero in Florida. They went to Hialeah, or they went to, this keeps coming in Hialeah, but they were in that area, Boca Raton, all that area. Didi 214. It's about Diddy. Excuse me. Somebody likes scalp massages. Somebody likes like that thing. Star-crossed lovers. And an undercover. There is a celebrity. You met this celebrity. I don't know how you met this celebrity. You met this celebrity. There was a spark. There was a spark. This celebrity did not take advantage of that spark. They allowed themselves to be in fear. They did not allow the love to settle in. They let other energies meddle. Something about heavy metal. Something about something about AstraZeneca. Something about the Astros. Something about Aeropostale. Something about Aerosmith. This person allowed energies to break into this connection. So it caused La Begin. Something about a labyrinth. Something about Dexter's Lab. They allowed meddling energies to like get in between the energy, the frequency, the connection, even before it got started. It's like you two felt it. You felt it. For some of you, this is not a delusional story of somebody that thinks celebrities love them. This is actually, you had a real connection with a celebrity. They chose to walk away. They chose not to propose to you. Like it's like on an energetic level, I don't know how much you talked, how often you talked, if you even really talked, if you had any type of interaction at all. So something happened in the fall for you, in the autumn. This person allowed other people to like ruin the connection. It's like, I don't know how they did it, but they ruined the connection. So now somebody's trying to like realign what God's design had. It's like, it's about someone's a dad. I don't feel like you knew this person for a long time, and I don't even feel like this happened a long time ago. This could have been in the last like a year or two. So now all of a sudden, like somebody's a dad to a prostitute's child with an attitude. Someone lives like a prostitute, or something about a prostitute is coming in. And somebody needs to pay something, a retribution, a restitution. I don't know. They could have been a prostitute who you don't know stalking you because they're fucking a celebrity. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. Something about celebrity cruises. Something about a cruise liner. Something about a designer. Something about Virgin Mobile. Something about Virgin Mobile and that man who owns Virgin Mobile. I forgot his name. This is insane. Four of Wands. This was an 11-11. This was like sent from heaven. Other people tried to meddle in this. Something about the name Kevin is coming in. Something about the Ku Klux Klan is coming in. Something about a hidden plan. I got a weird download. This is how it came in. Take this however this resonates for you. There was somebody from a public place. Let's say the gym. They were stalking you. This person became obsessed with you. You turned this person down. This person is a clown. They don't know how to take no for an answer. They have a huge ego. This person started setting up things in your life to harm you. They felt rejected by you, so they wanted to kidnap you. They also wanted to harm you. They somehow knew that you had a connection with the celebrity. However this person found that out, they also tried to get in the middle of that. Someone's a gym rat. There's all types of strange shit on this planet. The High Priestess. I felt you because I was seeing high priestess energy in my mind's eye. All of this is happening through the mysteries, through your divine intuition. For some of you, you have crazy intuition. Like you have intuition like top 10 of greatest of all fucking time. Salutes. Salute to you. For some of you, somebody watching this, it's like, this isn't for everybody, I think. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, whatever parts speak with you, my lovies. But for somebody, or a few of you here, for somebody here, your energy is like ridiculous. Your powers, especially as a high priestess, it's like, wow. You know what I was getting? They're vetting you. You know what I was getting? Every generation has a high priestess that has been chosen for the generations. There are many high priestesses in Maya. There are many high priestesses and high priests, but there are certain ones that can channel certain frequencies that impact the world. You are like the type of high priestess that the royals need. You are like the high priestess that it's like you could be the president. You could be the president. You could be the president because of your frequency, because of your energy. There are certain things you understand. You are so ahead of your time. You are like light years ahead of your time. You are in your body. You are bored with your experience because you lack patience. It's a trick of the devil for the high priestess. You lack patience and you are out of time. Like you exist out of time, but it's like all in your mind. You get desperate. 3155, 3155, Empress Emperor energy 5-5. And something has to do with your parents who do things for appearances. You come from a wealthy family, but they're like hidden enemies. You have this, wow, it's like, wow, holy cow. You know what I was thinking about today? Again, Truth Nunez has no enemies. I have not met somebody that I'm like, that's a worthy opponent. It's a good opponent. You know what I used to like to do when I was a child? You know the Mortal Kombat games? I would used to you know how you could put Katana against Katana and Kano against Kano and Sonya against Sonya and Chewbacca against Chewbacca? I used to like to do that because they're good mirrors for each other. You have the same powers. You have but you're different in your own way. Because remember, if you did that, then they would have different colored outfits. So it's like, I don't know. This is like a worthy opponent. This is like exciting energy. This is for some of you as a high priestess or a high priest or however this is manifesting in your life, you are about to masturbate. For some of you, you're about to masturbate. For some of you, you are about to manifest. Oh my God. For some of you, you are about to manifest like a worthy opponent, because you know what a worthy opponent is? A good friend. My God. A worthy opponent is a good friend. That's why everybody says, right? Your biggest enemies are your greatest allies. Because usually your biggest enemies are those closest to you who will teach you the biggest lessons in your life. You are about to manifest the friendship of a lifetime, the relationship of a lifetime. This is but for some of you, I'm getting this could be a friendship. Because I came in earlier today as a friend. I don't get people that think they have enemies. It's like, I hate that person, blah, 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 F that bitch. They just have misplaced hate. They have misplaced confusion and they have misplaced love. And the way it came in is I don't love you like that. I don't love you enough to argue with you because I don't, there's no affinity there. Somebody's been trying to study. For some of you, you have an understudy trying to be your enemy. And they have to study you. It's like Team Rocket. It's like Team Rocket exists outside of you. For those of you who are into Pokemon. Team Rocket is existing outside of you, and they're not relevant, but they're learning from you, and they're growing as they're trying to attack you. But that's not your main enemy. That's not your main. That's not even something about germane. You treat them very germane. You treat them very germane because it's like, you're not interesting enough for me to fight with you. I'm just like, there's no challenge there. A good friend, though, a good friendship is your best enemy. And it's like, now we're speaking in tongues. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we have class. Now we have classes in session. For some of you, this could happen around January. You're going to meet someone. Maybe this is going to be in school for you. Maybe this is going to be in a class, in a training setting. Maybe this is going to be when you're taking your children to school, or someone's going to go back to school or something like that. You are going to meet someone that is like, this is what I've been waiting for. Now, okay, this is going to be a friendship of a fucking lifetime. 40 years easily. 40 years, 20 years on the low end. Or a relationship for some of you. Take this how it resonates. It's like someone again, but it's like someone with no class is going to get sued. For some of you, there is someone with no class that's going to get sued. Someone that thought that they were pursuing you and that they were some type of enemy. Is like, no offense. We're not in the same class. We're not. And it's not to offend you. You need to go fight with like another gangster chick or another gangster man, or you need to go and, another DJ or another hype man or a club promoter, or I don't know, whatever is in your cycle. If you need to fight with a neuroscientist, go fight and figure out an argument with another scientist, or Sicilian for some of you. I don't know. A Brazilian wants to come into. It's like, two people think they're being your enemies for some of you. It's like, you're not my enemy. At all. You're not a friend to me, so you're not my enemy. We just happen to cross paths, like star-crossed lovers. And so about an undercover is involved. It's like, we're not, no. This is why your plan's never gonna work out, because we're not enemies. You tried to convince yourself. But that's not it. But for some of you, a true enemy is coming in, and you need to thank this enemy. This is a worthy opponent. You know, when they talk about the samurais and worthy fights and stuff like that, and they prepare for lifetimes for this beautiful, glorious, like moment where it's like we go head to head and we battle it out and something like that. This is this type of energy. Something big, like something big. Big, like big. This is not like ruthless people trying to slaughter somebody, because I'm getting something about B.I.G.'s death for some of you. It's about Lisbeth and something about Lisbon. It's like, it's not that. It's not that. It's not reckless people thinking like they're, La Catrina. And it's like, nah, you're just a litrina, my lovey. You're just a reckless person. There's no art. There's no tact. There's no intelligence. I mean, there is, but it's not a high frequency, high vibing intelligence behind your strategy. You're reckless. You're messy. You're ruthless. You would do anything. You have no standards. War loses something. This is how you're the type of energy that leads to blowing up people with drones for no fucking reason. You're not an enemy. This is an enemy. This is an enemy. This is a worthy enemy. This enemy, when you're done, and if you lose or they lose, whoever loses, you bow to them and thank them for the opportunity to even go to toe with such a beauty. This is a true enemy. You are manifesting the enemy of a lifetime, and they're going to be your best friend. This is like, this makes me want to cry, because it's like, in Bwiti, again, yesterday I was talking about how in Bwiti they talk about like worthy warriors. This is a worthy warrior. This is a worthy warrior. It's like, okay, you make me want to show up every day. You make me want to show up every day. It's like Naruto and his friend Sasuke, I think his name is. I never pronounce his name right. 3 of Wands is coming in. 5 of Pentacles and a 10 of Wands. I don't know what this is. 3 people being left behind that were waiting on some type of communication, because you're independent from these people. You're independent from a crew, a group, three people. They were waiting like to sabotage you, or they were waiting like to set a trap, or they were waiting. Somebody wanted to trap you. Like they wanted to set a trap for you. But in reality, there's no trap here. Something about a trap house for some of you, being careful with a trap house, and for some of you, a trap spouse. For some of you, you're going to have to abandon something. And though it may feel like a 5 of Pentacles, it's actually a 9 of Pentacles. If you are asking something about Andrew, I have to use the bathroom, my lovies. I have to use the bathroom. Everything is happening for a reason. It's going to be like that. It's going to be quick. It's going to be like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh my gosh, and the good tarot is falling. The good tarot is falling. I gotta go. Someone's falling for you, my lovies. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'll be right back. There's a hidden attack. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go, 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 go. I'll be back. So draw your logo. All right, I have to go further than I thought I had to go, so I'll be back. Fudgesicles, my lovies. Everything is happening for a reason, though. Everything is happening for a reason. Did you miss me, my lovies? Do you want to kiss me, my lovies? Because you know what? Because a true enemy, oh my gosh, because a true enemy makes you better. It's not about destroying another. On the contrary, Harriet. On the contrary, it's about developing the other. A true enemy. You know what they were showing me? I used to like Dragon Ball Z. And there was Beerus the Destroyer. Beerus the Destroyer came in as an enemy and they could not defeat Beerus. And then Beerus started training Vegeta and Goku to be God level. I'm telling you, new levels, new devils. For some of you, there's somebody, it's like, and then Vegeta and Goku would train and they would be like, I want to beat him. I want to beat him. And I want to be Goku. I want to be stronger than him. And Beerus was like their master. Oh, we got an Empress in the reverse. Here we go with this shit. We got an Empress in the reverse who's going to end up in a hearse. Excusez-moi, mes chéris. I apologize for the up close and personal, the intimacy here. But we're intimate, my lovies, on a spiritual level, right? We are all connected. We're all one. We're all in this together. Boom, boom, vaikut. We got worthy opponent energy. It's like the friendship of a lifetime. It's like Goku and Vegeta. It's like Goku and Vegeta. And it could be like you know how Goku and Vegeta, like, they're very different, like they have different backgrounds, and Vegeta's like a prince and whatnot and all this other stuff. Something about Antoinette. And something that somebody made a bet. I don't know, even the way I'm doing my hair, I never do my hair like this. Somebody could do their hair like this quite a bit. Like, they could like their hair like that. It's cute. I like it. You're so cute, my lovies. I like it. $47.50. This is going to be something from fucking heaven. Então? It's like, okay. And no one then. Let's see. We got an Emperor here, too. Who's this Emperor? And a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups in the reverse. 3 people. 4 people. The offer is coming in. Something about offer up. Something about the pups on offer up. Something about the pups on offer up sold by a family. They're going to be sacrificed for this 4 of Wands. I don't know if you sell pups, it's like someone that's going to help you to like create the best breed ever. I don't know. Or the best, I don't know. It's like someone that's going to help you. Like, it's just beautiful. We have the Fool in the reverse and Strength in the upright. If the answer is take that leap of faith, the answer is yes. If the answer is take the leap of faith, it's right in your face. There's a poor manager, poor boss, Emperor in the reverse energy. Insecure female, greedy female, someone who would do anything for money. And then a love bomber, a younger female. We got a blonde female, a brunette female, a light-skinned female, a dark-skinned female, or a blonde. Something about the femur. Someone's going to hurt their femur. And then we have this emperor in the reverse energy. So a father figure, a boss, a poor manager, a business owner, someone's a stoner. These three people are going to be left behind. And they're going to be losing their minds. Someone's going through some type of an abandonment and they're going to be stressed. You're going to abandon. These people are in devil energy with the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. They're in a 15. They're in a devil energy here. These people could be going through intense poverty for some. Or they're about to. Bankruptcy energy. A business is closing. Someone's going to lose a business here for some of you. Someone's going to lose their rank or their title. Something about military tanks. Someone's going to lose their rank or their title because they gained from doing something that they shouldn't have done. And they thought they won something. These are not worthy opponents. This is Team Rocket. Wasn't Team Rocket two girls and it was the two older people and a younger person? No? Here we got like Team Rocket energy. It could be two females and a male, two males and a female. Take it how it resonates. It is showing up here as two females, a younger one, a mother figure, or someone who's a little bit older, and then a gentleman who has some type of Jiffy, something about Jiffy Lube, something about oil change station. Someone could work at an oil change station or own an oil change station. For some of you, something about someone has ownership in Jiffy Lube. Something about lubricants. Something about someone has like different stocks. Something about investment portfolios and like diversifying stocks. But someone was lying. Like somebody could have been like telling people, you know, those type of people that sell people on like, I can help you diversify your portfolio. They were selling like imaginary stocks to people. Some type of scheme like that. There's been schemes. It was present earlier today. I want a bite of my donut. Something has to do with tires. Someone could have been a car salesman who retired 52, 56, between the ages of 52, 56 or 52, 57. Something about Kevin. Something about Myers. Something about a Mike Myers. Something about Mike Jersey. Something about Jersey Mikes. Look. Something about bikes. Look, my lovies. Look. Go get your coffee and your donut so we can keep going. You're going to be showing soon. Something about somebody's going to be showing a real estate property today. Or they're going to be showing real estate property soon. And for some of you, somebody's going to be showing soon pregnancy. I'm going to be such a cute mama. I was thinking about this yesterday. With no drama. For some reason, I got a vision. God gave me a vision of myself pregnant. I'm like, I'm such a cute pregnant mama. For some of you, you're pregnant, my lovies, or somebody's pregnant and they look beautiful. My favorite part of being a doula was giving moms love. Like, I would give them massages, so I would include massages in my services. I would give them rubs. I would like to hug them. I would like to, like, talk to the baby and kiss the belly and do stuff like that. I'm a big mushy. I told you, I like that. I like mushy, gushy stuff. You're going to put in your 2-week notice. Because you're no novice. So I got me a model. Someone has to do modeling. Sponsored by, I'm not sponsored today, but sponsored by Starbucks and Dunkin'. There's something about the best of both worlds. Starbucks and Dunkin'. And Starbucks makes Dunkin' stronger. There's a Dunkin' right next door. The Starbucks has the bathroom closed today, but because they're just trying to like do the drive-through. And I went to the Dunkin' to use the bathroom, and I'm like, I wanted a donut earlier anyway. I looked at them earlier and I'm like, dang, you should get a donut here, just to support, because they were dead. But the overflow of Starbucks is going over there, and it's what's fair. Got me a model. For somebody who's a modeling gig in the field, but somebody needs to yield. Someone that was trying to tarnish your image, someone that was trying to tarnish your image, or this is what you were doing, my lovey, say what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, this is what you were doing, my lovies, you were trying to tarnish somebody's image, but you got a modeling gig coming in. Something about gummy worms, something about gummy bears, and something about flying through a hair. Got me a model. This Fool in the reverse is confusing me a little bit. You think something's reckless? You think a leap of faith is reckless? You got karma, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. You got positive you got positive karma. We got the number 8, we got Leo, we got the Fool, we got Gemini, we got the Emperor, we have Aries. A lot of Taurus, the minor arcana, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the minor arcana, and then fire signs in the minor arcana. Something about minor, the name minor, and something about a designer. This is at work. This is at work. I told you, for some of you, something has to do with work. Empresas, some type of enterprise, something about enterprise car rental. Something about someone's temperamental, or something is temperamental. For some of you, you could be getting a car rental, but it's going to be like temporary, and it's also going to be like temperamental. Take that how that resonates. Everything is going to be all right, but you may need to get a swap out at some point. For some of you, you can actually have like a long-term car rental. Something is going to feel risky. Very. Almost like foolish. Like the Fool in the reverse with strength and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Something is almost going to feel like a 5 of Pentacles. Like, it's like, am I walking into a 5 of Pentacles? Am I walking into my own demise? Is what I'm doing not a good idea? Abandoning this group of liars who are bullies and are manipulators and love bombers. And God is saying, you're all right. These people are going to feel ashamed. 5 of Cups, this is disappointment. This is like, if you thought this was like an enjoyable experience where something was going to be fruitful, especially like in a work project, or even has to do with like a business deal, a business venture, some type of partnership, this is not what it's cracked up to be. This is, you're seeing, this is not what it's cracked up to be. For some of you, you may be in this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And I'm not getting you as like a materialistic, greedy female. I'm getting you as like you're barely surviving on something that was supposed to be like helping you thrive. And it's very stressful. This is like, even if you are in like an emperor position, because of everything, this is a crooked organization, or there's things that are not clear. There's something that's stressing you here. For some of you, I feel you're in this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You could also be in an Emperor in the reverse. You could also be in this Knight of Cups in the reverse. You're mirroring something that's happening to you in an organization or in a work situation. You, for some of you, again, you are channelers. So like you could be feeling very like pessimistic, very authoritative, very critical, very mean. The Emperor in the reverse is a terrible fucking boss. Is somebody who's very authoritative. It's my way or the highway, but they try to make it seem like it's like very inclusive, but they're not. They're actually very intrusive. This is the type of person like you can't really have a personal life. Your work becomes your life, and they do it in a very like intrusive way. Like it's like it almost seems like this is the type of person that will say like we're like family here, and it's like, are you like family here? You could even be feeling, for some of you, this could be someone's been stealing from you. The number 12 could be significant for you. The number 4 could be significant for you. And the number 13 could be significant for you. But the king wants to be the queen and the queen wants to be the king. And something about Queens, something about Queensboro. The number 9 could be significant for you. They're saying you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Ooh, we got the devil here. Even if you fall, you're going to be fine. But why is this devil with this Leo, with this Taurus here? The Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and more Taurus. Strong Leo, Taurus. Over this recklessness and this trying to hold on to something or someone. And making an offer. Last night I was getting the bribe was declined. The bribe was declined. The bribe was declined. But it's like, was the bribe declined? There's a Leo Taurus energy here. Or Gemini. They made an offer to the devil. They did something shady here. But you're already, it's like you are already AstraZeneca. Something has to do with like fake documents about medical documents. You're already on your way out. You're already somewhere else anyway. Like spiritually, you're already somewhere else. But these people try to control something. That has to do with medical documents. The Four of Swords in the Baraja is a medical document. Four of Swords to the Five of Pentacles is a thief. So we have a thief here. And some type of solitude, isolation. And we have a blonde female. This love bomber is a loveless person. Queen of Hearts energy, a sister, a friend. There's a bunch of people here who are thieves. They're all stressed. They're going to be under arrest. I got a group of people earlier that are going to get a tower and a half. It was like fucking 7 people, 8 people. It was a bunch of people. It was a bunch of people. But there were primary suspects, which were 4. It were 4 primary suspects. A father figure, a sister, the devil. They stole and they were willing to do anything to keep control of a situation. There's a stolen inheritance here. What do they want to hide? And something about Providence is coming in. Something about the Eye of Providence. Something about the Eye of Providence. But we have Osiris in the reverse. These people were arrogant and they're angry. They're supposedly angry because they're being, I don't know, this Leo energy, they're being exposed. For some of you, there are people exposed in a work situation and they don't like it. They don't like it because they're going to prison. Because they're going to prison. What did I say? What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? What did Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. You see that word right there? Clausura, prison, prisión. Clausura, prisión, prisión. Clotur, the greed. They stole. The Four of Pentacles to the Four of Swords is an inheritance. Especially if the Ace of Swords energy is present, and I'm feeling that. And something has to do with medical documents. A gift of a work situation. For some of you, somebody wanted you to put a resignation in. There's somebody who was pretending to be a friend in a work situation. They wanted you to quit. This is a toxic female. For some of you, you're in a very toxic work environment. You got a couple of toxic females and a toxic man here. You never trusted these people. They had a hidden plan. You never trusted these people. Nine of Spades in the reverse and something about the Ku Klux Klan. You never trusted these people. You have victory because they were trying to betray you. What did I say? What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? They were trying to traición. They were trying to betray you. Traición. They were trying to betray you and now they're stressed. They are stressed. Six of Wands in the reverse. They were waiting and they were hoping. These devilish people. We also have this young gentleman. I was also getting, there was a young man that was showing up to my vegan fairs. This person was coming like pretty often. And I'm like, is this person like involved in the vegan fairs? Again, people that just, they did not belong there. Let's just put it that way. But they were there, right? They were pretending to be shoppers. This man would come to almost all the vegan fairs. And I'm like, he went to the one up in San Clemente. Plus the vegan fairs, like, we don't change. The lineup doesn't really change that much. So like, if you're coming every weekend, it's like, and especially if no one's ever noticed you, it kind of becomes a little, people like kind of wonder. Some people come because they actually were there buying things. Other people, I don't know. For some of you, this, a young man, a dark-skinned man as well, here involved in a crooked, and what did I say? Because they were spying. I didn't want to go with the stalking right away, but here we have it. Page of Swords. In the reverse. Stalkers. We got a criminal organization and 5 people that are going down. Oh, ho, 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 ho. La chute. La chute. Ils vont shooter. What is the shoot? Something about the shoot, something about a photo shoot. Someone was also stalking you at a photo shoot. I'm also seeing, like, I was in a Jubilee commercial, not a commercial, but yeah, I guess it was like a commercial. I was in a Jubilee filming, and I had people stalking me up there and try to tow my vehicle up there. These people are having a fall. La chute. Something about Cindy, something about Kimberly. There's this King of Hearts energy, a dark-skinned man or a blonde man. Now we got a couple here, and someone belongs to the Ku Klux Klan or some type of criminal organization. And we got prosperity, some type of toxic prosperity. Someone stole a house for some of you. For some of you, there's a stolen inheritance of a house here. And the devil here. So it's like something about Lady of the Lake and something about Blake. And something about Assalamu Alaikum. These are people from your past or something in the past where you met a female, a Queen of Wands energy, a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind with that Queen of Diamonds, and she is a gossiper. This person gossiped, made up stories. 8 of Swords. She's going to prison. Something about a loving partnership, 2 of Cups energy, and something about you trying to get away with something. For some of you, somebody could have accused you of being a lover to somebody you were never a lover to, an undercover. Someone could have said that you were a lover trying to steal their family. I don't know. Somebody's a delusional here. You have somebody that was trying to say that you were trying to get in the way of their family. And it just so happens that somebody may have actually belonged to an illegal fucking organization here. Or they created an illegal organization for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about a resignation at an Indian reservation. Someone tried to say like you were trying to... Someone who supposedly has the gift of prophesizing. Some things I have to like take time because some people are delusional. There's a lesbian couple. It's coming in as, I'm seeing a lesbian couple, but lesbian, homosexual males, take it however it resonates. This was a fucking epic fail. There's a lesbian couple. One of the lesbians in the couple accused you as the viewer, as a female or male, take it how it resonates. I am seeing 3 females. This person tried to accuse you of wanting their life. I'm hearing she wants my life. She wants my wife. Something about someone sick like a dog. Something about a frog. Something about the frog ceremony. Mommy. Something about mammy. Something about someone's a grandma. Something about those frog ceremonies. Something about alimony and something about a holy matrimony. You know those, is it something about Kambamba Jasper? Someone has a crystal store. Oh, what delusional people live on this planet. This is giving me this is so shameful. Someone lives in so much shame. And they like to play the blame game. Someone pretended, like if you're a customer, this is what's coming in. It's like you being a customer at a crystal store. You just happen to be a channeler, or you have the gift of prophesizing. You could have even said, you know, I can come and do readings here. But it didn't work out because someone's envious freak show of a wife or husband is coming in as 2 lesbians or 2 gays, take it however it resonates. Point is, the psychopath who was envious of your gifts because they pretend to be what you actually are. So they went really far with some type of like story that they had a ceremony, and that in this ceremony, they were shown that you want to they need to postpone something because you want to take their spot. Nobody gives 2 fucks about you. You clueless delusional. They got so sick. This woman is so sick. I'm getting like someone is dying sick because of what the lies they told, and I don't know who they involved, but we got the Jack of Spades here. So a group of men and women, or a group of women who are willing to do you a huge disservice to your life, all because they are fucking arrogant and understudy. They are your understudy. So someone studies you, I don't care if they're older than you. Someone could be in their fucking 70s. Like, you haven't learned shit. I don't care if you have a fucking crystal store. You don't even have the faculties. It's like something about a faculty member somewhere. Somebody actually has like issues with their body. Like, they can't channel energy the way you can. I don't care how many times they've traveled to Peru, the Yucatan Peninsula, wherever the fuck they've been. They live a life of sin, of missteps. Someone trapped themselves doing something stupid. And their partner was shot by Cupid. So for some of you, there could actually been like a lesbian partner that actually liked you. And not to say that, like, you had to, because you don't go that way. This is 2 days. They got shot by stupid. Fucking Cupid. They got shot by stupid. Cupid sometimes turns into stupid, my lovies. I gotta tell you. What demon comes out on this? They're telling me to grab the demons. I'm curious. The demon of fucking semen. These people are like, I don't know. These are the type of people, like, they gotta always talk about their partner to remind themselves that they're in a relationship. It's like they always have to, like, it's like you can tell, for some of you, you know what I'm talking about because you're a channeler. You're a master channeler. For some of you, you're a master teacher. You're a mathematician for some of you. You have some type of, like, you notice when someone tries to talk to you about their partner because they're insecure of their relationship. This happened to you with these people. If this is speaking with you, you could have noticed somebody like in a crystal store or a metaphysical shop or a botanica or something like that. It's like they thought that you wanted like their partner or something, but it's because the one was envious of you. So if you were ever wondering like why someone denied you a connection, a job offer, it's like this doesn't have to be this complicated because they were fucking hating on you. A fake Indian or some bullshit. You're more Indian. Someone was calling you a moron. Someone was fucking slandering the shit out of you. We got Sahaya, longevity, and we have catastrophe and haste. So we have longevity and then we have catastrophe and haste as the demon. So it's like you have longevity because something is truly in your bloodline for some of you. And someone pretends to be what you are. They were also invested in doing something and they were hasteful when it comes to like denying you. So they were invested in slandering you, but they were also invested in denying you, but they were hasteful to make a foul judgment on you. And involve a whole crew of people. Now they're trapped to whatever they did in haste. Catastrophe and haste. There's a catastrophe and a 10 of wands. They can't get out of some type of catastrophe. Catastrophe. The black cat. A black cat. Redemption. Pahalaya. Redemption. And in the reverse, libertines and renegades. Libertines. My grandpapa used to, my grandpapa's present. My grandpapa used to say that all the time. He's like, there's a difference between libertinaje and libertad. There's a difference between libertines and liberty. There's a difference between perversion and rebellion. Renegade and a rebel. There's just a difference. It's like somebody tried to like, it's almost like you have a rebellious spirit for the right reasons. These people are just like renegades. And something also like retardation is coming in. Like I'm not trying to insult anybody, but there's something about their capacity to process energy and they don't understand it. They get caught up in the drunkenness of it. And maybe they're not drunks in that way, but they are like spiritually, you run circles around them. So like somebody was trying to like compare themselves to you and sabotage you and slander you. Somebody could have even been like sharing your content or resharing your content, especially if you do content creation for some of you. Like somebody was trying to like twist your words. They're getting fucking major. It's like, I got this download earlier. Whatever they think they're doing is going to ruin them. This whole group. Like they were coaching people also. Like it could have been, again, there's a few people here. So it's like share what they're sharing and talk shit about it. This is arrogance. Because for some of you, you're powerhouses. You're spirit spouses. I wouldn't do that to you. I don't think that's a good idea. If I wouldn't do it, I would probably not recommend it for anybody. Again, I give advice from my soul. I give advice from my soul. I give advice from my soul. We got Archangel Daniel. We got archangels showing up. This is not a good idea. This one wants to come first. The name Daniel could be significant. Someone's doing something in the fucking woods with a group of people. We got Daniel, eloquence, but in the reverse, living by your wits and illicit earnings. Living by your wits and illicit earnings. Someone was like paying people to do something to you or to slander you. For some of you, if this is not like actual physical harm, for some of you, something has to do with like slander, defamation of character. I kept getting that strong this morning, and you have evidence for some. They were paying. This was like a business rival, but they're not even your business rival. Again, everything came in earlier for a reason. Something about arrivals, flights to you. This is not your business rival. This is like Team Rocket. This really isn't your business rival. They're not smart enough. It's really no offense. It's about Vince. Hahasaya. Universal medicine. We got universal medicine here. False promises. These people can have they sell potions, rituals, kits. For some of you, it has to do with spirituality because a lot of things are coming in they sell potion kits, ritual kits. Something about hits. Something about a hitman. Something about a hype man. Something about hyphy. Something about a hyphenated last name. And something about Hussein. Damabaya, fountain of wisdom. But in the reverse, unhappy voyages. What did I say? Somebody traveled. Unhappy voyages. Someone's going to have some type of voyage to a penitentiary. I don't know. They let their envy get to their head. EIL, transformation, death. Making mistakes. This was a huge mistake. I'm hearing people they were projecting onto you who they are. So they were calling you fake. They were stalking you every day. Somebody could have even said they could have started doing what you do. So if you create content online, but you also have a brick and mortar, something about a Ricky and Morty. Something about a Ricky and Morty shirt. They were also starting to create online content like yours. They thought that they were going to take over your stuff. This is what's coming in. And they don't have your gifts. They don't. I'm not trying to be not everybody is fucking Michael Jordan. Not everybody is you. Traitors and conspiracies. They are a bunch of traitors and they went off of conspiracies. And I'm not talking about the type of conspiracies that are actually true. I'm getting they were conspiring to hurt you for some of you. And they are a bunch of fucking traitors. For some of you, something has to do with a stolen inheritance and these people worked with your family. So if something went wrong in a contract, for some of you, there is a paper trail of people that created epic fails. Braulio is coming in. Something about Fabio. Something about Fabiola. Something about Eliana. I got a part-time gig at the wedding store, the bridal store, David's Bridal. Everything was going well. That's why they're fucking suicidal. Everything was going well. Travis, the name Henry, the name McHenry. Something about McKenna. I was at bridals. I was at David's Bridal. I was having such a good time. I love seeing the brides. I would cry so much. I would love seeing the brides there looking beautiful. There was an old lady that came there one day and I'm I get a really bad vibe from this old lady because I know I was being stalked. I'm I get a really bad vibe from this old lady, but everything's on camera there. They have cameras there. I got a really bad vibe from this old lady. Pretending to be shopping. One of my managers